The genius of Archimedes. Long ago, in the great Greek city of Syracuse, lived a boy named Archimedes. He was not interested in typical games or toys. Archimedes was interested in how the world worked. He loved numbers and shapes more than anything, studying geometry day and night. As a young man, Archimedes studied geometry, the science of shapes and space. He discovered important things about circles and spheres. He used math to measure things that seemed impossible to measure, always searching for exact answers. One day, the ruler of Syracuse, King Hiero II, asked Archimedes for help. The king needed to know if his new golden crown was made of pure gold, or if the goldsmith had cheated him by mixing in cheaper silver. Archimedes thought and thought about the crown. Then he stepped into his bath. The water rose. He suddenly realized that the volume of an object could be measured exactly by the amount of water it pushed out or displaced. "Eureka! Eureka!" he shouted. "This means, I have found it." He had discovered the principle of buoyancy, or how things float. Using this idea, he proved that the crown displaced more water than a pure gold bar of the same weight. The goldsmith was a cheat. Archimedes also studied levers. He famously said, "Give me a place to stand, and I will move the earth." He showed that a small force could move a very large object if the lever was long enough and placed correctly. Another helpful invention was the Archimedes screw. It was a large, rotating spiral machine used to lift water uphill. Farmers used it to irrigate their fields and move water out of large boats efficiently. Later in his life, war came to Syracuse. The powerful Roman army tried to attack the city by land and by sea. Archimedes put his genius to use, creating machines to defend his beloved home. He designed giant defensive machines. One was the fearsome claw of Archimedes. This huge crane could grab Roman ships from the water, lift them high into the air, and then drop them back down, sinking them instantly. Archimedes may have also used large, polished bronze shields like giant mirrors. He focused the sun's powerful rays onto the sails of the Roman ships, causing them to catch fire from a distance. Even during the war, Archimedes was focused on his studies. His favorite work was geometry and calculating pi. He found a way to calculate the area and volume of complicated shapes with amazing accuracy. He loved the beauty of math until the very end. The brilliant ideas of Archimedes changed science forever. His work in math, engineering, and physics inspired thinkers for thousands of years. From his bath to the battlefield, his genius is still remembered and celebrated today.